Hello, mathematicians. Today we are going to focus on dividing a number by 10. Our goal is that we can fluently divide a dividend by a divisor of 10. Let's review what that means. A dividend is the number that we are going to divide into smaller groups. A divisor is the number we are dividing by, and a quotient is the answer to a division problem. So let's look back at our goal. We can divide a dividend, like 20 is the dividend here, by a divisor of 10. So instead of 4, our divisor is going to be 10. And we'll see what our quotients are. All right, I'm going to start with a 2 times 10 array. And we know that 2 times 10 equals 20. I have 2 rows with 10 rectangles in each row. So here is 2 times 10. Now, if I wanted to divide this 20, my total of 20, to 10 equal groups, let's start by circling here. I have 1 group here, 2 groups here, 3 groups here, 4 groups here, 5 groups here, 6 groups here, 7 groups here, 8 groups here, 9 groups here, and 10 groups here. I just divided my array by 10. And I'm going to look into how many are in each small group here. I have 2 rectangles in that group. So I can say 20, my whole, divided by 10, when I broke it up with the circles here, divided with the circles here, equals 2. Let's see. Now let's try this with 30 divided by 10. I can decompose 30 into 10 plus 10 plus 10. Here are my 10 rods. And I can ask myself, how many 10s do I have? I have 3 10s. So when I divide 30 by 10, I get a quotient of 3. I can write my related facts here. And these are all facts that go together. I'm going to use the same numbers. So I have 30 divided by 10 equals 3. So if I circled 10 groups, broke this 30, divided this 30 up into 10 groups, I would have 3 rectangles in each group. Now, what would happen if I wanted to divide 30 by 3? Let's see what our related fact, what our quotient is. So I'm going to divide it into 3 groups instead, using my rows here, dividing it into, since I have 3 rows. There's the second one and the third one. So it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 rectangles in each of the 3 groups I just divided it into. So a related fact is 30 divided by 3 equals 10. So if I know 30 divided by 10 equals 3, I also know that 30 divided by 3 equals 10. Now let's look. I have 3 times 10 equals 30, and 10 times 3 equals 30. So notice, just by knowing 10 times 3 equals 30, I also know these other 3 facts. Those are our related facts. All right, so our goal today, let's go back. So here I was just showing also that when we think about 30 divided by 10, let's notice that we have a 3 in the tens place and then a 3 in the ones place. So I ask myself, how many tens do we have? And I have 3. So I can think about crossing out our 0. If I'm doing 20 divided by 10, I ask, how many 10s do I have? What's in my tens place here? I have 2. 40 divided by 10, I have 4. All right, so continue working hard to get your tens divisions facts down.